Buckets.
Gosh, this is like, you know, someone who's never spoken before and just being like, all right, teach them English. Up here, we've got the canopy. There's nothing really you can do up here, like no real interactions, but this is a good spot to be just for visibility.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Next up, we've got the anchor, which is how you stop your boat very quick. When your anchor is down, doesn't matter if your sails are down, it doesn't matter if you're turning the wheel, your boat will stay in exactly the place it was, regardless of what you were doing.
Yeah, so everyone can sneak up on us and kill us. I know the deal. I know how dangerous the anchor can be.
Well, hold on. Before you raise that anchor, see, you don't know how dangerous the anchor can be. You're already making a mistake. The problem here is if you're raising your anchor, unless you're like, we need to go now, you're going to want to raise your sails before we raise the anchor.
We do need to go now, though. Fine.
You have your length adjustment and your angle adjustment. The length adjustment is this like little long piece here, and then you can adjust the angle further back on this little round piece here. Angle we will use to catch wind. You can see those little wispy lines up there.
Yeah.
That's telling you the direction of the wind. If that isn't clear enough, because sometimes it can be a little weird, we've also got that flag up there. And that should kind of give you the real clue on which way the wind is blowing.
I getcha. To the starboard back. That's it, right?
I think that's the bow. I don't remember. Look, I don't know all the actual nautical terms. The bow, the front? And then that's the aft. Then the back's the aft.
That sounds closer because aft sounds like more like ass and bow sounds like I don't know the plow.
You take a bow when you lean forward.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we're on the same page then.
The wheel will make like a click sound when it hits the middle, when it's facing directly forward. Kind of wiggle the wheel back and forth here, and just let me know if you hear like a clunk when the big knob is in the center.
I'm hearing a nice clunking.
Pay attention to that sound if you're ever driving, because like if I'm like, we need to be going straight forward now, like you're gonna turn the wheel until you hear that clunk.
All right.
Try to
start
think
sailing?
other.
Let's do it.
Are we going? Let's go. Sure.
All right, so we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna drop
angle us
the
a little
sail,
away from the island. Yeah.
and then
Just start moving us.
all right.
So now the tutorial will take a little speed up.
Yeah, we're just gripping and ripping. We're going.
We're gripping and ripping. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead. You just drive us for a bit, gallivanting and jumping about on the boat.
I love gallivanting. That's my second favorite form of gala.
Well, what's your first?
You know, the fancy parties that you get all dressed up for. That's pretty nice.
Ah, dang. The correct answer was Royal Gala, the best apple.
That is not the best apple. I'm gonna have to fight you on that.
You'll be walking the plank if you disagree with me on the Royal Gala seas.
Have I had a Royal Gala? I've just gone with Honeycrisp for so long because it's clearly the best.
Honeycrisp, I feel like, kind of took Royal Gala's spot.
From what I hear, Red Delicious used to actually be good, and then it stopped being good.
Yeah, Red Delicious, I always thought was a lie. Like even in first grade when I was like learning the different names of apples.
Yeah, you think it's like big apples trying to sell the cheapest, crappiest ones to you.
But yeah, anyways, enough apple chat. There aren't even apples in this game.
They're not? You're serious?
The only fruits you get are bananas, pomegranates, and mangoes, and there's pineapples.
What about
I
limes?
guess there's a kind of apple. There's a pineapple. There are no limes. Not yet.
That's essential for pirating. How are you going to stave off the scurvy?
Bananas, coconuts.
Bananas are way too perishable. What is wrong with these kind of pirates?
Yeah, can you catch the wind? There you go. You'll get like a nice little musical cue when you catch the wind, so you know you're going full speed.
We're doing it.
Full billow, I believe it's called.
So I guess if we're heading against the wind, if we don't have a good headwind, we just let the sail do whatever.
If we're going directly into the wind, what you want to do is angle the sail to basically be catching as much wind as it can, even if it's like against it.
Even if it's minimal. Okay.
Yeah. So it's just basically like, essentially how I do it is don't have the front of your sail facing the wind. Like if the wind is coming in from a right direction, even if it's like just slightly off center right, just pull your sail full left to try and keep it from making sure the front is going into the wind.
There's stuff shining in the water? I'm going to go up to the top now.
Yeah, climb up. Get yourself a nice view. Do you see it? Do you see the majesty of the sea?
It's beautiful.
It's like it keeps just extending out where we go. I'm going to angle our
ship
a little bit.
Is that giant tornado something cool? Should we go there?
All right, hold on. Let me see.
I mean, it just looks like a big honking cloud over off the
Oh,
starboard
just
side.
the giant storm, the giant storm over there.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, let's experience a storm. Let's head for a
do it.
storm. Think of them as like a difficulty modifier. If a storm is going on, you've entered hard mode in whatever you were doing.
Nice.
Because a storm is going to limit some visibility. It's going to make the waves a lot more turbulent. If you're holding a weapon of some sort made of metal, you might get struck by lightning.
That's pretty cool.
And it will also kind of start rearranging your wheel and making it turn on its own as the waters push around your rudder, I suspect.
Self-steering ship. Love the technology.
You know, haven't done any sort of tests on the AI to be sure, but I feel like it goes out of its way to sabotage you when it
Nah,
drives
I think
itself.
it's probably fine. Like it's doing one of those
it's
things where it's making a choice between your life and a life of an innocent child, things like that. So I think it's mostly for the greater good that it always chooses.
Hey, you know what? Maybe you've got a good point. Maybe it's your boat looking out for you, because I feel like it's always trying to run you aground if you're sailing in a storm. So you know, it should be like, hey, be safe, go on
hit
land,
as
buddy.
soon as possible. Yeah.
Which, you know what? Okay, another important lesson. So we've got our map here. This is the map table back here in the mid deck. So you see these places called outposts, that they have a bunch of like symbols on top of them. Don't worry about the symbols at all. That's if you're playing this game story mode, which is cool and fun, but we will not be doing today. But the outposts are like the home base. They're the turn-in station. They're, whenever we get treasure, outposts are what we're heading for. So whenever it's like, uh-oh, we're in danger and we've got treasure on our boat, I will probably say, what's the nearest outpost? And that will mean, you know, look at the map, tell me a direction. Wherever our closest outpost is, we're going to go that way.
Gotcha.
Grab wood from the barrels if you don't have any. This is our wood barrel.
Some wood.
To access wood quickly, I believe you can press the 5 key, or you can press just the Q to pull up the menu and just pull your mouse to the right for 5.
Gotcha.
And we will use that to repair holes. If holes get burst into the boat, we will need this to either plug the holes, to fix the mast if it falls over, to fix the wheel or the anchor if parts of them are broken. Like, there are different spots on the boat that can be damaged, and wood will be used to repair all of them. It is a
Gotcha.
one-size-fits-all plank of wood. It fixes masts, fixes wheels, fixes the hull, all with the same, you know, fervor and vigor. It can figure it all out. Another important button to be able to hit quickly and at like a moment's notice. I need you to be able to hit the B button very quickly, and that should pull out your bucket.
B for buckets.
B for bucket. When the boat fills up with water, which will happen, you scoop it up, and then you make sure you throw the water off the boat.
I legitimately
if you throw
thought
the water
the bed
back.
was water. I cannot believe I am such a fool.
I've just got a blue bed. I just have, you know, I like the sea motif,
really,
so I've got
honestly,
given
you
myself a
shouldn't-
blue bed.
You should make that more orange. It's gonna confuse some people someday.
It's gonna get you. Well, we can change boat cosmetics when we get to an outpost. There was tragedy at sea. Grant got drunk on the wheel, and all of a sudden,
don't do it, Grant. Oh, you did it. Oh,
oh,
God.
and I don't feel capable of bucketing or fixing the boat. That's
Cannot
on
believe
you.
What is wrong with you? Sometimes, Grant, I cannot believe you're the captain of this ship.
Look, sometimes just things go awry. Like all of a sudden, uh-oh, who dropped the anchor?
What?
Whoops, I must be drinking again. Hey, could you get that?
Nope. I refuse to, honestly. Mutiny.
Hold on, I'm your captain and you don't get to refuse. Could you get that, Swabby?
Fine.
Not a question. And as you can see, it's slow going alone, but if we were both here, it goes much faster.
See, I responded to all of that very well, I think.
Yeah, you know,
I'm ready
piece
for
that
a true
together.
adventure. Let's fight some pirates.
Do you see that like red lightning up there in front of us?
Yeah, that seems a lot cooler. Let's go for
Head
that.
towards that. Let's start sailing that way and angle the boat in that direction. Because this is what's called a world event, and this is where all the big treasure is. So if there's something that you can see basically in the sky or, you know, coming down from the sky, such as this red fiery tornado lightning.
Yeah.
But the thing with these world events is everybody can see them. They're basically visible from everywhere on the map. So if
Nice.
there's anyone else who has a thirst for some treasure,
Then we're
they
getting
might
it
also
first.
head in this direction. The Ashen Winds will be fighting waves of skeletons on an island along with a scary, fiery skeleton captain. Yeah, left click will like retract it back in. Right click will kind of like start towing it in. Like
Gotcha.
aim for like the dock parts. You can probably get those.
Come on.
There you go.
Yeah.
And if you're hearing that click, 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 that means it's kind of
Yeah.
like tugging. So you'll see
We're
that we'll
drifting.
start like drifting a little to the right.
Hey, we did
kinda
it.
Gives us
Okay,
a little
cool.
spin.
That's awesome. I like that. I earned a milestone,
And,
class 1 in Days at Sea. But I just want more. I need better. Oh,
All right, you've fallen off the boat. Can you grab the ladder? You missed the ladder.
I missed the ladder.
So, next mechanic to learn about. So once you're far enough away from your boat, a mermaid will appear in the water, and they will safely teleport you back to the boat.
That sounds scary. I don't like mermaids.
But you know, there could be sharks in the water. There could be hungry sirens. All kinds of things could try to eat you in the water. So you know, just kind of keep your head on a swivel and looking around. You'll hear like a kind of
there's
sound.
A mermaid.
When
so
a
the
mermaid
mermaids are
appears.
safe. They're not going to kill all the sailors that they interact with. Okay.
Those ones are nice. The mermaids that have like a beacon with like a trail of green smoke coming off of it.
But they're not
those
bad
are good.
mermaids.
Those are good mermaids. There are bad mermaids that can appear and attack you.
Okay.
But they usually come with really scary music, so it's pretty clear when they're showing up.
Gotcha.
Pull up your menu, your Q menu, your radial menu, and bring out your telescope or your spy glass.
Boy glass.
And kind of survey the island that we're going to, because I believe the fire tornado I think is at this island that's directly ahead of us.
Looks like
See
it.
if you can you spot any boats on the island, because we could be the first ones here,
this is gonna be
or we
hard to
might be
tell
fighting for someone.
If I can spot what is shaped like a boat or not.
Exactly. This is your first test. Can you determine if there is a boat here or not?
Ooh, I am not going to be the one that you want on lookout duty. Okay.
Oh, Ben, you fail to understand. If you're a pirate, you are on lookout duty. Like, just by virtue of being on the sea, you will start learning how to look out.
Okay, I see this thing
Now
that looks like the Loch Ness Monster.
Okay.
And I see this thing that looks like a hot air balloon that's stuck on the ground.
Okay, so it looks like there's no boats. No one to be afeared of on the sea right now.
Hooray!
At least not immediately
The treasure's
near us.
all ours.
The treasure will be all ours, but that doesn't mean we're not still going to have to fight for it. There will be legions of skeletons and bony baddies to face down.
Nice.
For the loot on this fiery tornado. If it's actually on this island. The closer we get, the more I think it might not be this island. Appears to not be the island with the fire tornado. It looks like it'll be one behind it.
All right.
But hey, if you want to climb in the cannon and shoot yourself over to Wanderer's Refuge so you can get a look at it, I would not say no to that.
Ooh, I can try that.
Here you go. Just walk up to the cannon, and if you go to the front of it, there should be a climb into cannon option.
I can do it.
All right, and here I'll aim you, and boom, there you go.
Hey, there we go. You did not aim very well. I landed in the water, very far away.
Well, I didn't want to aim too high.
Somewhat far
Sometimes
away
if you,
from the island.
well, okay,
Would
maybe
it,
I aimed a
would
little
it hurt
low,
if
but-
I actually landed on the rocks? That'd be silly. All right, what's on this island? Anything cool? We got some barrels.
You can run around to barrels, see if there's anything in the
We
barrels.
got some coconuts. Oh man, I don't
still
have.
some
Do I not have
coconuts.
room for it? Okay, hold on.
You might not have room for
You
it.
cannot carry
Okay.
any more of this particular item. Okay, so
Food economy. You've only got 5 slots to hold food,
Okay.
but certain foods are better than others. Banana and coconuts, those are like your starting foods and provisions.
Okay.
Those are the worst. They're like, they heal the
what
least
about
out of everything.
pomegranates?
Pomegranates, pretty good. They're like kind of the middle of the road.
All right.
And then you got mango, which is the step up from pomegranate. And then you've got, and I think
Pineapple.
mango and mermaid fruit are tied, but mermaid fruit has other mechanics that we can talk about later.
What about pineapple?
And pineapple is the best. Pineapple, you see a pineapple, you empty whatever you have
now
to from your
that's a
pocket to make
treasure.
room for
That's
it.
a treasure.
Honestly, for a long time, pineapples were more valuable than a lot of treasure.
Bad guys. Bad skeletons.
Fight those
die.
bad guys and then come back to the boat soon. There is a boat at this fire tornado. We will be fighting for this treasure.
Die, skeletons. You stand no chance. You have no muscles or skin. Okay. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything cool in these. All right. That sounds good. Okay.
Time is of the essence, Ben.
That's cool.
We
I'm good.
approach a
All right.
foe.
Is there a way I can run? Is it shift? Okay.
Shift is run, yes.
All right.
And then just
you're
go to the
over there.
water and look for a mermaid. Or, you know, like the
Jump in the
mermaid
water.
should be in the water somewhere.
All right.
And you'll have a black screen for a little bit. A classic glitch this game will throw at you. People just call it getting black screened. Will mean you're stuck in a black screen for a long time for no perceivable reason.
Nice.
Well, look dead ahead. They cleared the fire tornado. They beat the so they beat the event.
How
So
dare
now
they?
they're probably
What's
going
wrong?
to try
Let's
to
kill
load
them.
treasure on their boat. No, this is actually perfect.
Oh, okay.
Because this means we don't have to do the busy work of actually playing the game.
Yes.
Someone
take
else
it.
beat the level, but now we're going to cross the finish line. Go to the cannonball barrel, fill up on cannons, and get ready to shoot this boat that'll be off our left side. It'll be on like the left side of us, but it's like kind of right in front of us.
Oh, yep, I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Start shooting your cannon and zero in. Figure out where it goes.
And
just kind of get yourself used to the range. I've got us going straight forward. There's a lot of things that affect cannon trajectory, but I'm gonna try and make it as simple as I can. Aim for like lower on the boat to get them taking water.
Okay.
Nice,
Hey!
good, yeah. Okay, they're firing back. Be ready.
Uh-oh.
I'll try to be on repairs and stuff. Ouchie, they got me in the face with that cannonball, but I'll be fine.
It's fine. Oh, do I not have any more cannonballs? Uh-oh.
Are you out? That's why I told you to go to the cannonball barrel and fill up.
Well, I don't remember what you said most of the time.
That's all right.
Okay.
These red barrels up here on the top.
Oh,
on the
they're
top
at
deck,
the top.
right where I'm standing.
Aha. Okay.
We're in a
that
good
makes
position
things a lot
here.
easier.
You just keep you keep shooting them. I'm going to their boat to keep them from repairing.
Okay.
And I've stopped our boat. Our boat might be at an angle, so we might be turning. So if you see us turning too far for you to shoot, just adjust the wheel a little bit and turn it back.
Okay.
Oh, they're anchored. Oh, we can definitely take these guys.
That
As long
hit?
as I don't get
No.
killed. Ow. Okay, one of them shot me. I might die here.
It's okay. Is that it?
Oh, these
Yeah!
silly fools.
Those
Yeah,
idiots.
keep pummeling them. They're getting water. Oh, they killed me. Okay,
Oh,
their boat's
no.
filling up quick though. Their boat's filling up quick. Just keep shooting. And if you can, like no pressure, but try to like spread where your shots are, because it like makes holes where you hit.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna need to change how the ship's going because we are I'm not able to hit them anymore.
That's okay. They've got a lot to fix and repair, so they
need-
won't be able to move for a
I
second.
need
They're
wood, so
they're
that's-
definitely immobilized.
Okay. Do that, and then I can use the wheel. All right.
Yeah, turn us a bit. I'm gonna get heading back their way. Listen for people getting on the ladder. I will tell you when I'm coming back, but if you hear like a big splash, that might mean someone's coming onto the boat, and we don't want that.
Okay. Just gonna do just get a little bit of going, and then no, go back up, go back up, go back up. Oh dear. I'm still getting used to
Oh,
all
I
this.
didn't bring food or a gun. Great job,
No,
Grant.
that's good. You're good. You're doing
playing like a bad pirate now. Okay, they killed me again. I will be coming back to our boat, but
Nah,
don't you
it's all
worry.
good. You're all good. You're doing good. I'm doing
I can't tell if there's 2 people on this boat. I think there might only be 1, so we definitely have the advantage here.
Oop.
And yeah, do not worry about being perfect on your wheel adjustment. We'll be fine. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Okay, they're getting their mast back up. Yeah, start shooting. Be careful, they will also be shooting at us. 2-man game. And they might hit you, so be sure to eat between shots if you can.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that, huh? Okay. Nope.
All I know is I just don't want them moving. As long as we can keep them from going anywhere, we'll be fine.
Oh, I don't want that food.
And their anchor is down, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, I gotta remember all the controls. Okay. Whatever. I ate the pineapple. It's cool. I was pretty low on health anyway.
That's fine, that's fine. Keep shooting him if you can. I'm gonna keep this guy off of his boat. It looks like there's only 1 guy, and he made the mistake of leaving the horn of wind on his boat, which lets me just blow him off of it. And it looks like he's given up. Yep, he's sitting down. He has admitted defeat. I'm just gonna hit him with his own cannon. And send him a toxic gamer GG's. All right, we sunk him. You've sunk your first ship.
Yeah!
His boat's down, and now we get all of his treasure.
We did it! Oh, ooh, we got a bit of a sinking.
Oh, do we have a little bit of water on us? That's
feeling
fine. That's fine.
ourselves. That's fine. That's fine.
When it comes to sloops, this is probably true with all boats, but I'm mostly experienced in sloops. Prioritize bucketing. The sloop fills up kind of slow, so get the water out and then start plugging holes.
Yeah.
Usually you'll be fine.
Yeah, things are going good.
Well, tough luck to that guy. Sorry you were here, but this is just how the game works. And
Yeah, sucks to suck.
to play it is to understand. Yeah, there you go. You've got the attitude. Oh, and I'm seeing other stuff glittering in this boat. Okay, so now get to the harpoons when you can and start harpooning that stuff up. Do the barrels last if you can. Like, try and go for stuff that looks more like a box.
I don't know what I'm looking at, so I'm just shooting.
Okay, if it pulls up a barrel, basically, if it's a piece of treasure, it should automatically go onto the boat. You won't even have to remove it.
It seems that that's what it's been doing for most of these.
Okay, if it's a barrel, it'll probably cling to the boat and
then I do what?
Okay. Look in the barrel and tell me what's in it. It'll kind of depend. Like, if there's a bunch of stuff in it, we may want to move some of his supplies to us.
It's got 2 blunder bombs, 40 cannonballs, a couple fire bombs, a couple of chain shots, a couple of
okay, that sounds
shots.
like default supplies. That's fine. You can drop that. You can just hit the thing again and it should drop it. Like the, whatchamacallit, the harpoon. If you, like, act like you're using it again, it should just drop whatever's on it.
Alright, let's see what this one's got. Bananas and coconuts.
Drop it. It's default foods.
Oh, okay. Nope.
Sounding like this guy might just have default supplies, which, understandable.
I'll learn the controls for this someday. What am I holding?
F is like interacting with things usually.
Crate of precious gemstones, okay.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, you might be pressing F and it might just be picking up stuff that's on the ground near you instead of the harpoon.
Okay. I don't want to worry about that.
Yeah, that's just some of the treasure you stole from him.
Why can't I access the harpoon? Is there too many stuffs near me?
You might have to look directly at the harpoon.
Oh,
we sank! Oh my gosh!
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
No! Oh no!
No, I got the bucket. It's fine.
No, we're gone, man. There's no coming back from this.
Fine.
Oh no!
That's fine.
We sank. You've ruined everything, Ben. I can't believe you.
See, the water is going away. It's fine.
That's great because I had no idea we were even taking on water.
No, I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot
it's
to
funny
touch
that
up
I
the
told
holes.
you to bucket first and then I didn't go, but make sure you definitely plug those holes. They'll get you. Huh. Well, okay. All right, Ben. We have a new game we can play.
Good times. Zone.